Hi y'all. Hi. I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts and welcome to hashtag Let's Make Together 2025. Hosted by myself, Carol at Free Spirit Arts, and Tammy Van Antwerp at Tammy Van Antwerp. So today I'm filming a little ahead, but when you see this it'll be Thursday. And we are going to do this project on Mondays and Thursdays until we're done at 10 a.m. So if you are going to follow along, you can gather all your stuff and plug our videos in and do yours too. We're doing an altered composition book. I've never done one. I know they're relatively easy. I just thought this would be really fun. So did Tammy. She's never done one either. I've altered a book, but I've never altered a composition book. So I hope you guys will jump in. Robin, I hope you'll join. Tamra, I hope you'll join. Sherry, we would love to have you join. Just found something on my desk. Wasn't supposed to be there. Tracy, I hope you'll jump in. Stacy, everybody, jump in. Let's play. In the event that we do some lives, we will try to let you guys know ahead of time and we can all work on our books together. I don't think this is going to be a long project, but this is going to be really fun. And let me tell you a little secret. I had a dream. Tammy and I have not collaborated on ideas for our books. I have no idea what she's doing. She has no idea what I'm doing or how we're going to do it, supposedly. But I had a dream. I had a dream that she was doing the same theme that I'm doing. And I told her that, and she said, I've had a feeling. And I don't know what it is with Tammy and I, but we're soul sisters, I tell you. So I am just dying. I'm going to be tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock watching her video to see, are we doing the same one? It's going to be really fun. Okay, you ready? Okay, I know that shakes the camera. I've decided to use this opportunity in the Altered Composition book to do a Bigfoot book. I'm so excited. You guys have heard me talk about it. I love Bigfoot. I love watching documentaries about them. I love everything about the idea of Bigfoot. Now, if I ran into one, I might change my mind a little bit, but I love them. Angela Toma, I hope you're gonna jump in, girl. She made this card for me because she knows how much I love Bigfoot. And I had asked her if I could take this apart and use this for the cover. I don't know if I have the heart to do that. I have other options, so I may not. But I'm going to put this on my desk as inspiration because I love this particular Bigfoot. Okay, papers. Well, let's look at This, I didn't get this at the dollar store. A couple years ago, Office Max, during, right before school, they had a big display in the aisle with all kinds of school stuff discounted. It was really close to, I gotta get a drink. It was, shoot, I'm gonna lose my voice. It was really close to school starting. And they were getting rid of a lot of stuff. And I bought these. I think they were like 4 for $1 or 2 for $1 or something like that. You can get these at the dollar store. Don't spend a bunch of money. This is just supposed to be a fun project, okay? I like this one because it's relatively small. I don't think it's a standard size, but I don't know. It's 9 3/4 by 7 1/2, which that's odd, right? But I like it. It's a nice size, and we're going to take half of these papers out, so it'll be perfect. Look at these papers, y'all. Look. Okay. I went to Etsy, and I picked up these foresty, camping kind of papers from Art Therapy Final. That's an odd name. Maybe it's somebody who was doing a project for school or something, and this was their final. They're great. They're wonderful. Sorry, guys. I woke up with a sore throat this morning, and now that I'm talking, I kind of feel like I'm going to lose my voice. I hope not. I liked it because of the because of the clouds, and so it has like a mystery sort of element, but it also has this warm, kind of serene, lots of trailers. There that I could find, there wasn't any ephemera, which it's okay. I was actually going to text or send a message to the maker. Look at that one. Did you see that? Where's it at? I was going to send him a message and ask him if I missed it, because I really had a hard time loading this and printing it out. I had to call Tracy for backup. Love that sheep camp. That's awesome. Yeah, these are going to be beautiful, I think. I think it'll set the mood, okay? Then this is what I picked for Bigfoot, and it's Poppy Shop Printables on Etsy. I don't want to get these mixed up. So here's a nice background. I'm not sure which way these go. I was really disappointed in the border, but I can cut it off, no biggie. And then it has a lot of journaling space, and I think they kind of go together, right? Because this has the same kind of blue, and it has this dusty brown, and kind of this hippie 70s van era. So these are the papers. Ain't he handsome? These are more watercolor-ish, and I may do some coloring on the images to help them stand out a bit. And you know me, I'm going to tear these up. I'm not one to just glue it in most of the time. I like to mix things up a bit. So, and I love grunge. I'm going to try not to do too much grunge on this one, but you know I'm going to do some grunge. Love this. Love it. I wonder if that would be a cover. Where's my book? It's probably way too long. Yep. Way too long. Oh well. I could shrink it. Oh, that would be nice. Cool, huh? Okay. So those are the actual papers from Poppy Shop Printables. Oh, I better set a timer, because I could talk about Bigfoot all day long, and you guys don't need to hear that. So I'll just set a timer just so it gives me some kind of reference. I'm not set on an exact time, but I don't want to go too far. So Mondays and Thursdays, 10 a.m. Mark your calendar. All right, now this is the ephemera from the Bigfoot paperwork. And thanks to Tracy, here's a print tip. I've been trying to print cardstock on my Epson 4760 forever. When I first bought it, I know I printed some cardstock, and I was so happy. But I don't know what I was printing on, and I haven't been able to do it since. I did a bunch of research. I saw Roxy Creations. Somebody did a video. In fact, I did a video too because it was earth-shattering to me. And she told me to buy, she says to buy Epson double-sided presentation paper. Well, sure enough, I bought some. Prints through my printer, great. Man, is it expensive. But I was talking to Tracy and telling her how disappointed I was that I couldn't just print cardstock. And she said, you guys can laugh because I laugh, is it printable cardstock? I said, what? What are you talking about? She said, well, is it made to go through your printer? Is it printable cardstock or is it like crafting cardstock? Oh, jeez. It's crafting cardstock. She said, well, I print through mine all the time, but I use printer cardstock. So I went to Office Max. Sure as hell, y'all. If you put printer cardstock in your Epson printer, it will print 65-pound cardstock. Thank you, Tracy. You're very smart, girl. Okay. It has a lot of these little tabs, which I'm going to use. I love that, Bigfoot. And a lot of these are cutouts from the pages, which I would have done, so I'm glad they did it for me. Love that. Love this. Just going to go through this real fast so we can get to... This would be really cool front and back. If I could figure out how to blow those up, that might be my cover. Cute, cute, cute. This is a file folder you fold in half. Lots of pine trees. Oh, excuse me, guys. Okay, y'all tell me what that looks like to you. Just tell me what that looks like to you. I had to take a double take when I was cutting it out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Tabs, tabs, you know me and my tabs. So I was happy to see those. I didn't have to make them all. Lots of mountains and vans. So they're going to go, these two are going to go great together. Lots of words. Well, not lots of words, but a handful of words. That's beautiful. And then these journaling cards. Cute, huh? These are really nice. These are really a great size. Okay, so that's the ephemera, okay? Okay, let's look at this book. So I know I'm going to need a bone folder for sure. So this is sewn. Yeah, I can see the stitching. Now, if it was glued, you can take paper either side, doesn't matter. If it's sewn, whatever you do to the front, you've got to do to the back, because this is actually one sheet of paper that they've sewn in the center. So, at least that's my understanding. That's what makes sense to me. So if you tear it out here, there's nothing for this one to hold on to, and it'll fall out, okay? So I have some paper clips here. Unfortunately, they're my giant ones. I couldn't find where I put my little bitty ones. So we're going to just start taking out some paper, okay? Because I don't want all this. So let's start from the back. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Actually, Grandma, I think I'll leave the last ones. I think I'll leave the last 4. Because I don't want to leave a blank space right here. So I'm going to leave the last 4. So let's clip it. I'll just clip it to the cover to help it stand. Okay, so now let's go to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm clipping them because that's the only way, if I get out of sync, that's the only way I'm going to know what I did. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. Oh good, these are going to cut out nice. Okay. Whatever you do to one side, you gotta do to the other. So let's do 1. Now, I've never done this before. 1, 2. So I'm open to tips and tricks if you've done this before. Okay, that just fell out. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. See, it fell out because I took 3 from the front. Okay. Now, let's say we're going to do 1, 2, glue those together, and a pocket, that's 4. And I'm not really designing the book. Right now I'm just getting it all thinned out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can feel my brain getting confused. Okay, then 1. You can tear out or not tear out as many as you want. Don't think it matters. Let's take out 3. And then let's go to the back. 1, 2, 1, 2, okay. And take out 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that 3? Did I take out 3 or 4? Ruh-roh, I'm already off. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 4, 5. What? Okay, what did I do? This is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 8. And it's my third. Let's make sure here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, that's weird. What did I do? I'm going to have to watch the video. Okay, I know these are sewn in, so I'm just going to keep going. I took some out, so now I'm going to make a pocket or something. I don't know what. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now do it to this next side. Make sure that these aren't loose. They're not. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I might have done is grab too many. I might have just got confused front to back too when I watched. I'll watch the video and see what I did wrong. Okay. And I might want to go back and take more out because this is a big book. How many pages? I think it's 100 pages. I don't need that many pages. I don't want a great big gator mouth. All right, so let's count. Let's just keep doing 4. I like that idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's make sure this isn't loose. It's not. 1, 2, 3, 4. So do you guys believe in Bigfoot? Are you believers? Have you had a sighting? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a pretty popular video, you know, if I stand out on my deck, you know, the mountains that I show you guys, there's a pretty popular video on everywhere, on YouTube and on the, they show it all the time on the Bigfoot documentaries, where there was a huge creature, big furry creature, walking upright on in a meadow from one ridge to another. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's make sure I have 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. Feels like 2. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here. Let's just make sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's Bigfoot. I don't know about connecting like the skunk ape and all of that. I'm not sure about that. But it seems logical to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I would imagine that it's just like people and cultures, you know, they adapt to their environment, what they eat, and okay, this is kicking my butt. Oh, screw it. You know, some are hairier than others and different colors, and okay, so one, 2, 3, 4. we have a university here, Idaho State University, and Dr. Jeff Meldrum is a professor there, and he has done a lot. He's done a lot of row. Oh, this just fell out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Any more? No. Okay. So he has a big display and everything, and here in our town, there's a Bigfoot. What do they call it? Bigfoot. Can't remember what they label it, but all the guys from the show, well, some of the guys from these Bigfoot shows, plus Dr. Meldrum, they're there, and they have plaster Paris feet and pictures, and it's pretty fun too. Stickers, 3, 4. T-shirts. Worked out perfect. Okay, so this is going to drive me nuts if I don't undo it. That was a factory reject, wasn't it? Well, it looks to me by the time that I probably need to call this a video. I do have some other things that I'm going to pull to kind of get more of a feel for the vibe that I want. And I'll show those to you as we go along. And you guys know me. I'm not a planner. There's no prototype. I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to channel my inner Sasquatch and just... Oh, why are they all connected? Why? Why? I'm going to save these because, you know, when you're out Bigfooting, you got to have something to ride on. So, that will give us lots of play. And it'll give us space to put things and stuff. Okay. That's my first video. Mondays and Thursdays, 10 a.m. Tammy and I will both post. So if you're going to do this along with us and you have a channel, we'd love for you to join in at those times, and then everybody will know when they can go get a cup of coffee and get ready for videos to pop up. And if you don't have a channel and you want to participate, please carve out some time, let everybody cook for themselves, and Mondays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. sit down and play. I can't tell you how happy I am that I started this channel. I have met some of the most fabulous people. I am having a ball. And don't forget about the summer tree giveaway. I have a couple videos on that recent, so it says so in the title. So, and I know a lot of people, several people were bummed because they missed the deadline for the spring tree. So you got time now. We're going to draw in the middle of June, okay? So that's my video for Thursday. And I think I'm going to be doing Fiber Friday. What do y'all think of that? Do you believe in Bigfoot? Comment below. Let's all take care of each other, y'all. Bye.